To create this amazing op art hand, you will need a piece of paper, a pencil, definitely need a ruler, a couple of crayons, and if you have a black pen, that's helpful. Okay, with my paper, I folded it in half and then cut it so I have just a half piece of paper to work with. And the first thing I'm going to do is trace my hand. Make sure your fingers are slightly apart. Hold your pencil straight up and down and trace around your fingers, around your whole hand. If it's hard for you to trace your own hand, have somebody at home help you out. Then with your ruler, you're going to need to make marks along the side that are about a ½ inch apart. Now make sure you line up your ruler with the 0 at the top of the paper, and it should be 9 at the bottom. And I've already gone ahead and marked off each ½ inch on the right side and on the left side. It's really important that you do that because we are going to make straight lines that go across, and your optical illusion will work best if you have nice straight lines. So it's really important to use a ruler or some sort of straight edge to make these lines. And I'm going to take my time. I'm not going to go in a hurry. And when I bump into the outline of my hand, I'm going to jump over and keep going across. And getting around those fingers is a little tricky, so take your time. And of course, do this with pencil, so if you do make a mistake, you can erase it. I'm going to take my time to do these straight lines across all the way down. So what I end up with looks like this. I've got the outline of my hand here with the straight lines behind it. Again, it's really important to have these lines be very straight to create your optical illusion. Then I'm going to draw some lines inside the shape of the hand, but this time now they're not going to be straight. We're going to do a curved line. So for example, right here at the tip of this finger, it's already a curved line, but now when I continue this line here, I'm going to make a curve. Come here. Curve. This one already has a little bit of a curve. So now I'm on this line. Where I go inside the hand, it's going to be a curved line. So this is actually what helps make the optical illusion, is going from the straight line to the curved line. I'm going to make just a slight curve here. Now when I get down to this part of the hand, now you can decide, depends how far down your finger comes, maybe I'll do a little bit of a curve here and then a bigger curve in here. And then in here I'm doing one longer curve. Like I may have forgotten a line here. Let me just double check my work. The thumb. So I'm going to keep doing that all the way down the hand, and then I'm going to outline my lines with black pen. Now when I outlined, I just came across and did these horizontal lines. I did not outline the shape of my hand. I just went across with the horizontal lines. To create the optical illusion, I'm going to use color value. So pressing hard with my crayon where I want it dark and making it lighter here in the middle of the shape. And then here in the background it's just sort of a flat medium tone. Now if you want to outline the shape of your hand, you can. But I believe that most of you have excellent skills with, you can either use crayon or colored pencil, where you can do this with just color value. So when I color in, I think I'll start up here at the fingers. I'm going to start here. For the shape of the hand, I'm going to do it very dark here on the edges, and then of course very light, transition it to being very light in the middle. And I'm going to use two colors, so I'm going to skip a row there. I'm going to come down here and again do it really dark value on the edge, very light in the middle. And I'm going to do that on the whole hand. Again, the fingers are tricky, so I'm looking here just at this row. Here's my blue color. I'm going to skip a row. Let's see, this is the next one. I like to do the outside edge first, and then lighter in the middle. And then the rest of the row, I'm going to use just sort of a light, flat color going all the way across. So where it's dark, it's going to appear like it's popping out, and that helps create the illusion along with that curved line. So I'm going to take my time to color in every other row here. And then I'll pick a second color to do the rest of the rows. So the key to making the illusion is the straight line and then a curved line, as well as your color value. I can't wait to see what you do when you're done. Click the Add Response button. Use the camera tool to take a picture of your work. Now, if you had fun doing that, you can do another one. Look for some object that has a recognizable shape. I'm sure you can guess what that is. Have fun.